Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. It's been a week since I've done a video, and that was unintentional, but I ended up getting a decent amount of growth here. I just ended up getting busy with things, and we're planning on going back to work starting Monday, but we ended up having some trouble with the work vans, so that got postponed, and Wednesday, the 6th, was my first day back to work. Today I'm going to do things, try to make things a little bit faster. So the soap that I'm going to be using is Barrister and Mann Beaudelaire. This is the older base. I think they call it the glissant base. And so I've never tried that before. I got this out of a mystery box. And so I'm gonna give that a shot. I'm actually gonna speed up the whole lathering thing from that. It's also gonna be my first time using my Semogue 730HD Badger brush. And I will be using my Game Changer Jaws Bulldog handle and a third use Kai blade. And everything's all set up. So what I'm gonna do is just get started lathering up, and I'll be back in a minute. What I neglected to do, I'm going to work straight after this, so my skin's a little dry and I haven't showered. I work as an electrician, so I shower when I get home because I will be covered in all sorts of construction goodies. So I'm gonna do it a little quick. A little bit of pre-shave there. I'll just try to rub that in a little. Now, I don't know all the intricacies of the Barrister and Mann different bases. I did buy some of the Seville and the Excelsior base. I've never gotten around to using that because I wanted to try this first, and then, it just seems like I ended up that one big mystery box that I got changed the trajectory of the way that I was gonna be using soaps. It gave me a lot of soap bases I hadn't, I guess prior to that I pretty much just had like Sterling, PAA, Zingari Man, and some samples. And then, so that gave me a lot of stuff that I hadn't made time to purchase yet. So things that I had on order that hadn't arrived yet got pushed to the back burner, and then I got sidetracked by falling in love with Murphy and McNeil. And I had already ordered some more PAA. So there was a lot of stuff that, I'd say there's about half the soaps that I haven't tried, or maybe a little less than half. But I've got like 40 soaps now because of that box. And I think there were like 12 in there, and this is my second one that I used from there. And then a couple of giveaways and stuff, so things got kind of changed around for me the way that I was going to do it. I don't think I'm going to get much smoother of lather on this one because that buildup of hair is. Got my first casualty for the brush. That buildup of hair is preventing any sort of smooth lathering. Maybe I should try to add some more water. I'm gonna try to get better at the lathering, but definitely feel like I got enough for the purposes of getting to work today. Heat the blade up a little bit. So I get asked a lot from people what the difference is between the jaws and the OC, and this is just, it's got thicker teeth. The teeth are a little wider and the gaps are a little wider. But with, gosh, I don't know how much hair I had there. How many days? Probably 5 or 6 days of hair. And I just knew this would be a good choice for getting through everything. I really love these game changers. I ended up, I have ended up getting all 3 of the variations of the 8.4 blade gap, 0.84. And I don't know, I don't personally know Joe at Razorock. I've asked him questions through Instagram or messages before, but just standard questions. But after getting the charcoal goods razors, I kind of got the feeling that these were, I don't want to say based on, but they have a really similar feel. It just feels like a step down from the level 2s. And I feel like with, you know, the open comb, it gets just a hair more aggressive. And then this gets feeling pretty close to a level 2. This is probably, actually this probably just goes over a level 2 just barely, but I don't find level 2s to be that aggressive. I'm gonna add a little more water to this, just work a little more in. So I'll fast forward through this. See, already that's a lot smoother because I don't have that facial hair holding everything. So one of the things that I heard about the Barrister and Mann Excelsior base is that it was designed kind of to work better with hard water, and as a improvement over bases like this, or the previous bases. Now, what I'm seeing though, this is working really well, and I have hard water. That's an issue that I have here. But I'm feeling like I got, with minimal work, I really feel like I got really good lather here. The reason I really wanted to get this got another hair. Oh, two. This one actually on my hand. And the third. But like I said, this is the first use, so I'm expecting that kind of loss. But this is the only badger that I have now that is not some form of gel tip. And it's smaller. So this is like a 22 millimeter, and all my other two badgers are 26, and they have the gel tips. Feels really good. So I wanted to get this one moving so that I can, because I really like using those, but I won't use them 2 days in a row. So I wanted to get this one into rotation. The only reason this got held up is I got another situation where I ordered 2 brushes, and then before I got to use this one, I won 2 brushes like back to back. You know, that's not how I wanted to do it. I wanted to do the side to side. So I've heard, it took me a long time to even consider an open comb, and I just really like these. This is a good soap. A lot of residual slickness here. It feels really good. So this is about it. I'm just gonna clean up here, around the neck. Nothing up there. I can stand a touch there. is that? Can't tell if I got a weeper there or not. I thought I saw something, but I don't feel anything. All right, there we go. Still 17 minutes. Man, I can't do anything fast. Well, I speed up those sections about, or where I'm lathering, maybe that'll help this out a little bit. I'm gonna go out today and I'm gonna see about getting the that new King C Gillette razor. I'm not even sure that I want it, but I do want to support the hobby. So I was thinking about stopping by Walgreens on the way in and just seeing if they have it. Because they keep, so far, the two that they've released, the Heritage was only through Amazon, and this King C Gillette brand so far is Walgreens only. So I don't know why they keep doing that. I wonder if they're just testing in separate markets, but they got the same online community in both that know about both. And so they sold out online for Walgreens online, like the first day. And then, so all that's left is if your local store has one. So I figure I'll swing in and double check, because I don't know how long it's going to take them to do any sort of restocking of things. Then, let's see. I'll do the Nivea Sensitive Men's Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm, soothing. And in case I didn't mention it, I use the Quinn's Cucumber Mint Witch Hazel. Those two smells together, they smell like home to me, because that's the first couple months that I was wet shaving, that's all I used. I tried the different soaps and everything, and I had like Clubman, Panade, and Panade Clubman, and I had like a couple of Sterling balms, but I didn't really have any other aftershaves. And a couple came in that mystery box. And then I picked up a couple Murphy & McNeil's ones. But that's everything that I got for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to be producing a lot more videos than this last week. There was just a lot of hectic stuff going on. So thanks for being a part of the channel, for subscribing. Everybody stay safe and be well. Thank you.